A very good morning and warm welcome to our beloved guests, students, parents, and well wishers of RKS Apex. I am Sharwani Shravya, the student of RKS Apex. At the outset, we shall proceed our session with a devotional song. श्रीगणनाथं भजाम्यहम् श्रीकरं चिन्तितार्थफलदं श्रीगणनाथं भजाम्यहम् श्रीगुरुगुहाग्रगण्यम् अग्रपूजं श्रीकण्ठात्मजं श्रितसाम्राज्यं श्रीगणनाथं भजाम्यहम् रञ्जितनाटकरङ्गतोषणं सिञ्जितमणिमया भूषणम् रञ्जितनाटकरङ्गतोषणं सिञ्जितमणिमया भूषणम् आञ्जनेयावतारं सुभाषणं कुञ्जरवधं त्यागराजपोषकं श्रीगणनाथं भजाम्यहम् श्रीकरं चिन्तितार्थफलदं श्रीगणनाथं भजाम्यहम् 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 Friends, today we are conducting the third guest hour. The very purpose of the guest hour is not only to introduce the setting examples in different spheres, but also to interact with them and get benefited from their experience. Today, we are really blessed to have the presence of a writer, faculty of English and literary critic, Srimati Lalita Sekhar. Our madam hailed from Undi in East Godavari district. She was born on 13 September 1958. In her words, in her writings, the sweetness of Godavari is revealed. She wrote many stories. The collection of some stories have come in the form a book by the name Mudo Andam, and another anthology has come by the name Aidu Kalalu, Aidesi Kathalu. She has also authored a mini novel Raga Ranjitam. Her literary works have highly been appreciated by literary giants Sri Penugonda Lakshmi Narayana, Vihari, Srimati Vadarevu Veera Lakshmi, and Sri Garikapati Narsimha Rao garu. She was felicitated by Guntur district collector during the festival Ugadi Utsav in 2014. Besides this, she also rendered her services as an English faculty at Apex Institute of English, Guntur, for more than 16 years. Students would always enjoy her presence in the class. Particularly, vocabulary session would be a feast to the ears. Her husband is a retired businessman and her elder son received a doctorate in mechanics and is working as a professor in RVR and JC College in Guntur. Her younger son is a team leader in Amazon MNC in Hyderabad. He completed many projects in other countries also. Once we look at each facet of her life, we can see a loving mother, a committed teacher, a responsible writer, coupled with the essence of human values. Friends, indeed, it is a rare opportunity for us to have an interaction with such a multifaceted personality. Before starting the interaction, I would request our director, Ravikant sir, to continue the further proceedings. Sir, please.
Thank you, Shravya. Thank you for your melodious devotional song and your welcoming note. Friends,
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
thank you, Amma. Nice. Friends, you know very well, today we are celebrating this guest hour third guest ever. And before that, let me extend my warm welcome to our beloved guest, Lalita Madam, and students, parents, and well wishers of our RKS Apex. Friends, in our guest hour session, first guest hour session, we welcomed our beloved director, Sir Sri K. Nageshwar, sir. In the second guest hour, we invited Mr. K. Nagaraju. Now, in the third guest hour, then here in front of us we have our beloved Madam Lalita Sekhar. In fact, friends, we all belong to the same ship. The ship name is Apex Institute of English there in Guntur. You know, ship has a captain, and here our captain is Sri K. Nageshwar, sir. And here in this ship, I mean in institute, we joined as students. Immediately, we were appointed there as faculty members. There, I joined in the year 1999. Just in the matter of 2-3 months difference after my joining, Lalita Madam joined as a student, then immediately became faculty. So here, our director sir is our first guest star. He attended, and the next Mr. Nagaraju here. And now, third guest star, we are very happy to see our Madam Lalita Madam. Friends, I worked here, Guntur's Apex Institute of English, for almost 6.5 years. Under the constant support and help taken by these two magnificent personalities, slowly that magnetic power helped me to establish this Apex Institute of English here in Vijayawada. And with their support, I have been running for the last 10 years here in Vijayawada. Friends, here I started my career as a faculty there in Guntur in the year 1990. And the same, I mean, I have already mentioned that Madam has also joined as a student and immediately was appointed there as faculty. So here I need to get administrative skills from director sir and human values. Okay, 1 minute. Literary skills. I mean, Madam, besides taking classes here as a faculty, and he would write stories. My luckiest opportunity here is before writing a story, Madam used to discuss with me there in the office. Then really, I wondered listening to the story and talking to a writer, and Madam introduced me to a different kind of world, and where I could elevate in my thought process. How that I would give you with examples also. And at the same time, Madam encouraged me to participate in many workshops. I mean, there we both participated in communicative skills workshops. In fact, I mean, indeed, actually, she would support me and push me forward to participate in workshops. So once we conducted there in, participated there in St. John's workshop in Guntur, and another one in Malayan Engineering College. So it's a great opportunity for me to participate and to work along with the Lalita Madam there in conducting these workshops. With their support, my director sir and Madam here in Vijayawada, we have been running this Apex Institute of English with a wide variety of activities for the last 10 years. So far, we have completed more than 190 batches. And friends, all these things are possible with the blessings of my parents, equally the blessings of our director sir and Madam Jansi Madam, I mean, who is the wife of our director sir. These two would look after me as their own son and always ready to shower their blessings. And Lalita Madam, who would give me her support every time and encourage me to participate in different sessions and, of course, in workshops and all. So, friends, I am deeply or greatly indebted to my parents and next to our director, sir, Jansi Madam, and Lalita Madam. See, friends, Lalita Madam worked here as a faculty for more than 16 years, and her favorite way of teaching is vocabulary. Of course, she would take up all the concepts, but vocabulary is her favorite. So, as Sravya rightly told, vocabulary is the real feast to the ears of all the students. So they would love listen to the vocabulary taught by our Lalitha madam. Friends is only one side of the coin. The other side is madam is a well-established short story writer and a literary critic. Once you look at that facet, the collection of stories written by madam released in the form of a booklet called Moodo Andam. And in all her stories, you can find a touch of human values. So there you can find one write-up. It says, మానవత్వానికి అక్షరూపమిచ్చిన లలితా శేఖర్. Like that, madam participates in so many literary programs, and this is the inaugural book of this Moodo Andam. And another book, ఐదు కళలు ఐరేసి కథలు. There madam contributed her 5 stories, and she is a well established literary critic. I mean, people love to listen to her criticism because she used to balance all positives and negatives of the writers. So such a way she got very good name and fame being a literary critic also. And friends, madam is awarded by Yuvavahini there in Guntur. And of course, last year, International Women's Day, there, Rotary Club selected madam as the best writer of Guntur. So today, we are very happy to see madam as our guest, and I would request you people utilize the opportunity and ask nice questions and get benefited. So, would like to welcome our madam. So, I would request you to give a big clap. And you people wonder how can we give a clap there in online. Of course, I would arrange from my side. Now, friends, before starting our guest turn, I would like to give you one or two simple instructions to my dear students and participants and parents. Friends, this particular session, WebEx, it allows us to continue for 50 minutes. Later on, automatically it gets discontinued. So you are requested to rejoin once it gets disconnected. And at the same time, there in the guest star, while asking questions, then feel informal way. Informal way in the sense, and at the same time, here in the session, we find parents also. So I would request you can ask your questions not only in English, but also in Telugu. మిత్రులారా, నేను కోరుతున్నాను కదా, ఈ ఇంటరాక్షన్లో మీరు చాలా ఇన్ఫార్మల్గా, అంటే ఎలాగైతే కనుక మనకు ఇంట్లో ఒక మామయ్య, అత్తయ్య, లేదంటే ఒక పెద్దమ్మ ఎలా తీసుకుంటామో ఆ తరహాలో మీరు భావించాల్సి ఉంటుంది. అదేదో ఇన్ఫార్మల్గా కట్టివేసినట్టుగా కాకుండా ఫీల్ ఫ్రీ, ఓపెన్ యువర్ హార్ట్ అండ్ ఆస్క్ ద క్వశ్చన్స్. దేర్ బై ఎవ్రీబడి గెట్స్ బెనిఫిట్. నిజానికి ఒక రచయితతో మాట్లాడడం అనేది మన అంతరంగాన్ని మనం తెలుసుకున్నట్టు లెక్క అవుతుంది అక్కడ. ఎలాగంటే మన ఆలోచన పరిణితి కూడా పెరుగుతూ ఉంటుంది. అది ఎలాగో మీకు ఒక 1 or 2 ఒక చిన్న ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చెప్తాను. నేను ఎపెక్స్లో వర్క్ చేసేటప్పుడు మేడంతో ఒకసారి ఒక కథ షేర్ చేసుకున్నాను. మేడం, ఈ కథ చదివిన వాళ్ళు చాలా బాగుంది అని చెప్పాను. ఇమీడియట్గా మేడం ఏమన్నారంటే, నేనే రచయితనైతే కనుక ఈ కథను ఇలా కాదు ఇలా చెప్తాను అన్నారు అక్కడ. అంటే అప్పటి వరకు కూడా నా దృష్టిలో కథ అంటే చదవడం ఓకే, అలా పక్కన పెట్టడం అంతవరకే. కానీ ఆ కథ మీద సమీక్ష చేయడం, దానిలో ఉన్నటువంటి పాజిటివ్స్ డిస్కస్ చేయడం, ఓ ఇలా కూడా ఉంటుందా అనేటువంటి ఒక కొత్త యాంగిల్ అనేది ఆడడం జరిగింది. ఐ మీన్ వెన్ ఐ స్టార్టెడ్ మై కెరీర్ ఇన్ ద బిగినింగ్ డేస్ దేర్ ఇన్ ఎపెక్స్. సో ఒక్కసారి ఆ కథ మేడం ఇచ్చిన నాకు ఒక డిఫరెంట్ థాట్ ఒక్కసారి డిస్కస్ చేస్తే కనుక మీరు అడిగే క్వశ్చన్స్కి ఒక డిఫరెంట్ యాంగిల్ యాడ్ అవ్వడానికి ఇంకా అవకాశం ఉంటుంది, మీకు తెలుస్తూ ఉంటుంది. ఫ్రెండ్స్, ఏమంటే కనుక ఒక కథ నేను చెప్పాను మేడం గారికి. మేడం, కథలో 2 స్నేహితులు ఉన్నారు. వాళ్ళు శివరాత్రి సందర్భంగా దేవుడి ఆలయానికి వెళ్ళి అక్కడ రాత్రంతా కూడా జాగారం చేద్దాము అని అనుకున్నారు. కానీ అందులో ఒకతను అంటాడు కదా, జాగారం అలా కాదు, కానీ జాగారం ఉంటే మంచిది, కానీ ఎక్కడున్నాం ఏంటి అనేది దేవుడు అదంతా ఒకేలా చూస్తుంటారు. కాబట్టి అదే మన ఊళ్ళో ఒక సినిమా థియేటర్లో ఒక టికెట్ పైన 3 సినిమాలు చూపిస్తున్నారు, అక్కడికి వెళ్దామంటాడు అక్కడ. ఒకతనేమో అలా కాదు, సినిమాలు కాదు బాబు, మనం గుడి దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళి అక్కడ దేవుడి పూజలో ఉందామంటారు. ఈ డిఫరెన్స్ ఆఫ్ ఒపీనియన్తో ఇద్దరు కూడా, ఒకళ్ళేమో గుడికి వెళ్ళిపోయారు, ఒకళ్ళేమో సినిమాకి వెళ్ళిపోయారు. ఆ సినిమా హాల్లో కూర్చొని సినిమా చూస్తున్న వ్యక్తి ఎవరైతే ఉన్నారో అతను ఆ సినిమా చూస్తూ ఆ మధ్యలో అనుకుంటున్నారనమాట, అరే నేనేమో ఈ సినిమాకి వచ్చి ఇక్కడ బుక్ అయిపోయాను, ఈ ఫైటింగ్స్, సినిమాలు, సాంగ్స్ ఇవే చూస్తుండిపోయాను. కానీ మా మిత్రుడు చక్కగా దేవుని తలుచుకుంటూ అక్కడ దేవుడి పూజలు ఉండి ఉంటాడు. సో పుణ్యమంతా అతనికి వస్తుంది. శివరాత్రి నాడు చక్కగా అతనికి శివుని యొక్క కృప లభిస్తుందని అనుకున్నాడు అక్కడ. కానీ మీకు తెలుసు కదా మిత్రులారా, ఇక్కడ శివాలయంలో కూర్చున్న మన మిత్రుడు మాత్రం ఇంకోలా ఆలోచిస్తున్నాడు. దేవుడి ముందు దండం పెట్టుకుంటూ శివ శివ అనుకుంటూ ఈ పాటికి మొదటి సినిమా ఫస్ట్ హాఫ్ అయిపోయి ఉంటుంది, ఆ మొదటి సాంగ్ అయిపోయి ఉంటుంది అనుకుంటూ వాటిని గుర్తు తెచ్చుకుంటున్నాడు. మధ్యలో ఒకసారి చెంపలు వేసుకుంటూ శివ శివ అనుకుంటున్నాడు. మళ్ళీ కొద్దిసేపు అయిన తర్వాత ఈ పాటికి రెండో సినిమా స్టార్ట్ అయిపోయి ఉంటుంది, మళ్ళీ శివ శివ. అంటే ఇతను ఇక్కడ ఉన్నా కూడా ఇతని మనసేమో సినిమా దగ్గర ఉంది. అతను సినిమా దగ్గర చూస్తున్నా కూడా మధ్య మధ్యలో సినిమా చూస్తూ ఇటువైపు ఆలోచిస్తున్నాడు అంతా కూడా. ఇదైనా కొంతకాలానికి ఎదురు చనిపోయారు. కానీ ఈ సినిమా హాల్లో ఉండి మధ్య మధ్యలో దేవుని తలుచుకున్న అతనేమో స్వర్గానికి వెళ్ళాడు. శివుడి ఆలయంలో కూర్చున్నట్లా దేవుని ప్రార్థిస్తూ సినిమా గురించి ఆలోచిస్తూ నరకానికి వెళ్ళాడు. ఇది నేను చదివిన స్టోరీ, నాకు చాలా నచ్చింది. నేను ఇదే విషయం మేడంకి చెప్పాను. చెప్తే అప్పుడు మేడం అన్నారు కదా, నేనైతే కనుక ఇద్దరిని కూడా నరకానికి పంపిస్తాను అన్నారు అక్కడ. ఐ వాజ్ షాక్డ్ అండ్ ఆస్క్డ్ వై మేడం. దెన్ షీ సెడ్, సి బోత్ వర్ అనేబుల్ టు డూ జస్టిస్ వాట్ ఎవర్ దే ఆర్ డూయింగ్. అంటే వాళ్ళు చేసే పనికి ఎవరు కూడా జస్టిస్ చేయలేదు. అరే సినిమాలో ఉన్నప్పుడు సినిమా ఎంజాయ్ చేయాలి, వేరే విషయాలు ఎందుకు థింక్ చేయాల్సి ఉంటుంది? అలాగే దేవుడు దిగినప్పుడు దేవుడు పని చేయాలి. మీరు ఏ పనిలో ఉంటే ఆ పనిలో పూర్తిగా లీనమై ఉండాలి. అదే నా దృష్టిలో సంపూర్ణ భావం అని చెప్పారు అక్కడ. అంటే ఒక డిఫరెంట్ థాట్ అనేది ఎలివేట్ అవ్వడం జరుగుతుంటుంది అనమాట. ఇలా నేను ఒకసారి కాదు కదా, అనేక కథలు కానీ అనేక విషయాల్లో మేడంతో చర్చించడం వల్ల కావచ్చు, లేదా సంభాషణలో పాల్గొనడం వల్ల కావచ్చు, ఒక కొత్త విధానాన్ని, ఒక డిఫరెంట్ థాట్ ప్రాసెస్కి అలవాటు అవ్వడం జరుగుతుంది. యాజ్ ఎ రిజల్ట్ నౌ ఐఎమ్ ఏబుల్ టు స్టాండ్ బిఫోర్ ఎస్ ఎ ఫ్యాకల్టీ అండ్ రన్ దిస్ ఎపెక్స్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ ఆఫ్ ఇంగ్లీష్. So one way I received the blessings from my director sir, other way I could get good guidance from Lalitha madam. So as a result, now friends, I feel so happy and we are able to see this guest hour. So friends, please do utilize the opportunity and ask the questions. And here I would request you not to ask technical questions or policy oriented questions. అంటే ఈ పాలసీపై మీ ఒపీనియన్ ఏంటి, లేదంటే ఈ యాక్ట్పై మీ ఒపీనియన్ ఏంటి, అలాంటివి కాకుండా చెప్పాను కదా, ఒక ఇంట్లోని కుటుంబ సభ్యులు ఎలా ఉంటారో అలా ఇన్ఫార్మల్ వేలో. అంటే ఇంకోలా చెప్పాలంటే మనకు ఇప్పుడున్న జనరేషన్స్కి తెలియనటువంటి ఒక అంశం ఏంటంటే, నేను చిన్నప్పుడు 6-7 తరగతిలో తిరుగుతూ అలా వస్తున్నప్పుడు ఇంటికి భోజనానికి, అంటే స్కూల్ నుంచి ఇంటికి రాగానే మాకు రేడియోలో ఒక ప్రోగ్రామ్ వచ్చేది, రేడియో అక్కయ్య అని. అక్కడ పర్సనాలిటీ డెవలప్మెంట్ ఎలా వచ్చేదంటే కనుక వాడు ఒక బ్యానర్ పెట్టి స్లోగన్ పెట్టి చెప్పరు, కానీ రేడియో అక్కయ్య అని కూడా మాట్లాడుతూ ఆ మాటల్లోనే జరిగే అంశాలు అనేటిని డిస్కస్ చేస్తూ చక్కగా ఒక పర్సనాలిటీ డెవలప్మెంట్కి ఉపయోగపడేది అనమాట రేడియో అక్కయ్య. అదే విషయం ఒకసారి నేను ఎపెక్స్లో మేడంతో చెప్పినప్పుడు, అప్పటి వరకు కూడా ఒక 10-15 ఏళ్ళుగా వాడు రేడియో అక్కయ్య వింటాను, వాడి పేరు కూడా నాకు తెలియదు. అదే మేడంతో చెప్పినప్పుడు, ఓ ఆవిడ తురగా జానకిరణ్ గారు తెలుసా నీకు అంటూ ఆ డీటెయిల్స్ అని చెప్తూ, వాడు ఇక్కడే మన బందరావుడేను అలా అంతా కూడాను. అలాగా మేడం గారు అందరూ లిటరీ జైన్స్ని పరిచయం చేశారు. అదేవిధంగా నేను చెప్పేది ఏమంటే కనుక, ఒక రేడియో అక్కయ్య అనేటువంటి ఒక నేమ్ ఎలా పాపులరో అలాగా మన ఇంట్లోని కుటుంబ సభ్యులుగా మీరు ఫీల్ అవుతూ చక్కగా ఇంటరాక్షన్లో పార్టిసిపేట్ చేయాలని కోరుకుంటున్నాను ఇక్కడ. ఫ్రెండ్స్, ఇట్స్ క్వైట్ ఇన్ఫార్మల్ అండ్ ఫీల్ ఫ్రీ టు ఆస్క్ క్వశ్చన్స్. నౌ ఐ వుడ్ రిక్వెస్ట్ అవర్ Lalitha madam to address our students for 10 minutes. The next we will start interaction. Madam, could you please take over? I would request our Lalitha madam to address our students, and after that we will begin our question and answer session. Madam. One minute. Madam, your mic mute lo తీసేయండి madam. Could you please?
Okay, Ravi.
Rise, madam.
Good
Please
morning.
carry on, madam.
Yes. Okay. Good morning, all of you. Good morning, Ravi. So, thank you for praising me with such a big words. But I deserve it or not. First of all, I would like to convey my regards to the Apex Institute of English. We were all trained there. We became confident because of that. I'm thankful to Ravi, who is my colleague, who is my teacher. First of all, he was my teacher for some time, and later he's my nice friend. Good. So asked me to come as a guest for this. I feel privileged to words of my experience, and he also asked me to be more informal and using by language. Please ask me in Telugu or in English if you want to pose a question.
Sir, voice no clarity, sir.
1 minute, 1 minute.
Uh,
ఓకే ఐ విల్ టెల్ యూ మేడం వాయిస్ బ్రేక్ అవుతుంది మేడం అంటే
uh, so here no power. I'm depending on
ఎస్ ఎస్
phone only, cell phone only.
సో
So what should I
ఫ్రెండ్స్
do?
మేడం
You instruct
హ్యాస్
me.
ఆల్రెడీ ఇన్ఫార్మ్డ్
Ask
us
my
so there at home
no power.
there's no power
Uh,
and being managed by mobile, so I would request all the people to mute your mobiles, then only one voice can be audible, then we can pay attention. So including myself, just I would request all people to keep your mobiles in mute. Okay, so please madam carry on, please.
okay, dear friends, am I reaching you all? Hope so. If still there is any problem,
Yes madam, no it's okay madam, then
it's okay.
I would ask all people to mute their mics. Okay, nice madam, please carry on madam.
Okay, ma. So first of all, my good wishes to you all. And he asked me to send some message. There's no message at all because people of you all know, because you are trained by Mr. Ravikant sir. He's giving you all good message every day. And message means that you can raise your question. You can ask any doubt regarding life, regarding language, regarding society, and regarding child brought up, regarding knowledge, regarding the personality, anything you may ask. Okay. So I believe that title he has given me is in education for a happy life. So what is the purpose of life? I believe to live happily and also to let others also live happy. This is the very concept of my understanding. This is what I believe in life. Life means happiness. Life is a boon. Of course, life is also a war. We have to fight all our life because we face all challenges of life. Life is not a smooth sailing, as you all know. We have to fight, work hard, we have to understand, we have to be aware of all the facts of life. We have to understand, we have to develop our knowledge and everything. First of all, we should have just for life. Till the death, one has to continue his life happily. So for that, we require some wisdom, knowledge, and social awareness, and duty-mindedness, and knowing yourself. That is personality development, self-knowledge, introspect. All these are highly required to lead a life with dignity. So one has to be a learner all his life. The student has to be a perpetual learner in his life. I'm a learner. I feel proud to say that I'm a learner. I'm learning. I'm a student of your sir, Mr. Sir. And we proud at this Institute of English in Guntur. So we became confident and open because of the very valuable things about Mr. Kina and also I have many literary friends. Basically, I'm a writer, and whatever I feel, I believe, I express through my short stories, through my talks, and through my criticism. This is my profession as a writer. Of course, I enjoyed my teaching profession very much because I love students, I love all. Because how a mother craves to take experience to her kids, to her children, like I would like to convey my experience and also to warn the student not to fall in bits. So this is what I want to convey this day, and let's discuss and let's have a comfortable rapport. I'd like to have an informal rapport between you and me. This is what your teacher, Mr. Sir, also wishes. So friends, this is your. Should I stop ready? Okay.
Thank you, madam. Thank you very much.
First of all, I'd like to say congratulations, Ravia. Her name is Ravia, and she said Ravia. Ravia means చక్కగా పడింది, చక్కగా ఉంది, అపస్వరం రాలేదు. She sang nicely, nice singer, and also she spoke nicely, confidently, and English also is fine. She's under the label
Thank you,
guidance.
ma'am.
So friends, come on, feel free. Let us have a comfortable chat. Not a formality. Don't treat them as a big guest.
One minute, 1 minute.
Okay. Come on.
Your voice is not audible, sir.
Yes. ఫ్రెండ్స్ అడిగేవాళ్ళు మాత్రమే మాట్లాడండి, మిగిలిన వాళ్ళందరూ కొంచెం మ్యూట్లో ఉంచండి ఫ్రెండ్స్. నెక్స్ట్ ఏమంటే కనుక అడిగేవాళ్ళు జస్ట్ ప్లీజ్ టు మెన్షన్ యువర్ నేమ్ అండ్ క్వాలిఫికేషన్, అండ్ దేర్ బై ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ ఈజీ ఫర్ మేడం టు అండర్స్టాండ్ యువర్ వే ఆఫ్ ప్రాస్పెక్టివ్. ఓకే, ప్లీజ్ ఫస్ట్ వన్ ప్లీజ్ క్యారీ ఆన్.
Sir, my name is Abhishek. I am studying like
Okay, Mr. Abhishek. Wait. Abhishek speaks. Remaining people, please keep in mute. Mr. Abhishek, please carry on.
Okay. Okay, you want to be a writer. Okay, you wish to be a writer. Yeah. Okay, am I right, Abhishek? Your good name is? Your good name is? Are you able to hear me? Are you able to hear me,
Okay.
Ravi?
Yes, madam. He is able to get your voice, madam. Please.
Okay. So, could you please repeat your question? You want to be a writer? Okay.
not
You want
no.
to-
Wait.
First you wanted to be a writer.
I mean, Abhishek, keep your mic distance. Keep a little bit distance and speak. You are taking very near, and Mr. Abhishek, keep some distance and speak. Madam, he is asking, what made you become a writer? What inspired you to become a writer? He is asking.
First of all, my observation. When I was just a year and 7, observe what is happening around me. And I used to observe people, I used to observe nature, I used to observe everything around me. So it got rooted in my heart and my brain, and I used to understand the nature of the people, the events, everything. So I started developing a picture of this society and also nature. I had many lessons regarding God, everything. So I used to watch people in the family itself, because family is the primary group. Where you will be very intimate with all the members of your family, my grandparents, my parents, my uncles, aunts, everything. A little world. There I understand the character of the people. There I started analyzing people. There I started getting awareness of the human nature and also nature and the beauty of nature. So that's how I learned, and I wish to express all my impressions, opinions, my wishes, everything. I started putting everything on the paper. So that's how my short stories, the first story got published in Andhra Jyoti Sundays. I would encourage people to consider my ideas. So they consider me as a short story. That's how I started. And also I advise you to be a good reader by reading Chandamama stories, best stories, Chandamama stories. If you continuously read either in English or in Telugu, and first of all, you develop your language skills under the able guidance of your Ravikant sir. Both develop your mother tongue first, Telugu, and next English, and next some other language. Read books. Then put all your ideas on the paper. Read poems, read prose, everything. First, Mama stories. Later, you will read all mature writers' expressions in different ways. So, we have Abhishek. I'm right. Good name. Good name.
Yes, ma'am, he is Abhishek.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Abhishek.
Okay.
Abhishek,
Sir,
please.
I tell Keshav now.
Okay, Keshav. Keshav, just wait. Remaining people, please keep your mics in mute, friends. Keshav, please carry on.
Yes. Good morning, ma'am. This is Keshav from 6th class.
Okay, Keshav. Happy to meet you. Ask me.
Ma'am, you told your other no, ma'am.
Yes, I'm a short story.
At which age you came to writing stories, ma'am?
Pardon?
At
You
which
ask me in
age?
Telugu? You ask me in Telugu?
Which
Ask me
years?
in
Which
Telugu?
year? Which years did you start writing stories, madam? He's asking. Which years did you start writing stories?
Which, which,
Yes, madam. Yes. ఏ వయసులో మీరు స్టార్ట్ చేసింది?
which age? I started very late, my dear friend. I started very late at my 35th year. I started writing.
Ma'am, and your other no, ma'am. Why you came again to architects, ma'am?
Yes, yes. Very nice question. Because I was a Telugu medium student till my graduation. I could understand English, but I was not comfortable while speaking, while communicating with others in English. So I thought to overcome this deficiency, I joined RKPX as a
Not
short
RKS Apex, only Apex there in Guntur. And we both were students first, the next became faculty there. Okay, next question,
So I learned.
please.
Gopi. Ma'am, my name is Gopi, ma'am.
Come again, what's name?
Gopi, ma'am.
Gopi, please carry on.
Go.
Gopi, and mention your qualification also, 9th class. Okay, please.
To write a poem, we need theme.
To write a poem, we need what?
Gopi, we don't have clarity, please come again.
We will get theme, ma'am.
Theme. You are asking about theme. Am I right? Yes,
We need theme, no.
Keep your
Theme
mic some distance, Gopi. Some distance, actually, it's very louder. Some distance. కొంచెం దూరంగా పెట్టి మాట్లాడమా గోపి, స్లోగా మాట్లాడు. గోపి మరొకసారి అడుగమ్మా.
Yes, ma'am. Want to be you will write poem, no, ma'am. For that, we need theme, no, ma'am.
Yes, we need theme.
Yes, ma'am.
Subject you are asking me. How do you
Yes,
select
ma'am.
your subject? That is your question.
Okay,
You know,
he's asking how do you get the theme?
how do you get the theme means?
Yes.
Certain event will make you very joyful. Certain events will make you very sad. So that will make you to say something about experiences. And that's how writers will get different themes by sheer observation, by feeling like that. So you can also get experience by watching different aspects of life. When you feel sad, you want to say something. When you are very happy, joyful mood, when you are in a very joyful mood, you want to say something. That's like a song. How do people sing songs when they are in a happy mood? That is also an expression. Some people paint pictures, some people draw pictures, some people sing songs, and some people speak, and some people draw. So there are certain many things. If you observe, many aspects of life will make you express yourself in different ways. That's how I get themes. Because observation, we need subtle observation, friend. We need subtle observation. We have to observe and feel it. Okay?
Okay, next question.
So that's
Ma'am, sir, can I?
Please mention your name first. The next.
Ma'am, good morning, ma'am.
good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. This is Tejas. I'm studying in second year BBA, ma'am, in St. Patrician of Art and Science College.
Okay. Yes.
Ma'am, can you please give a guidelines how to write a short story, ma'am, for becoming a writer?
The man is from Chennai, Mr. Tejas.
Uh,
Then he wanted to know guidelines how to write a story.
First of all, good language to express. Before writing something, you read much more. You read more and more. Then you understand the different experiences of your senior writers. Later, finally, you will have your own style of expression. That is originality. You should have some originality. First of all, you put all your ideas on the paper and read again and again. You find something lacking in that. You compare your expression with others' expression. Like that. So, whom do you like most in the world? Just to have put a few lines about him or her on the paper, about your parents, friends, about your teachers, about God, about nature, about everything. You put all that, and then you will understand later. Which form are you going to select? Either a poetic form, or a narration of a short story, or a novelist, or whatever form you like. You can shape yourself into that by reading and by listening and watching and by having your own original thoughts. You can become. First, take a subject and write on that subject. Then you will understand. You will learn. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Tejas, nice. Please unmute it. Next one, please.
Ma'am, I'm Lavanya. Have completed intermediate, ma'am. Ma'am, at the present situation of Corona, due to this pandemic situation, have you ever thought of writing a poem or a story according to according to our situation present now, like we are in a lockdown for 3 months. Did you ever think of writing it, ma'am?
She wants to say that taking the Corona as a backdrop.
Uh,
Okay, I wrote a story on the topic of Corona. The story is titled as Samoham, the power of group. The power of group. Though we are living in a separate state, we are not having we are not having group parties, we are not having social functions, we are not meeting physically, but we are close to each other by having a common thought. So, friends, I wrote a short story, and BJYM, there is a competition. and they asked me, all the people, all the writers, to write something. So I wrote Samoham, and it is under the supervision of judges. Still, I didn't get the results. So I wrote a story of Samoham, the power of Samoham, the power of group.
Ma'am, did
Samoham
you even mention the guidelines to be taken not to repeat such situations in the future even? I mean, I'm asking you that if you have written any guidelines for the future generations, not to, like, if we completed all such situations.
So it is not in our hands, my dear friend. It is in the hands of God. Natural calamities, we can't decide. So friends, we have to face. Life is a big challenge. So every day we have to get ready. For that, we need a good education. Becoming a writer is not a big thing, like a bus conductor. If you can understand how to drive a car, you will learn. Like that, you can express your feelings if you are good at languages. If you are a good reader, you can do. But most important thing in our life is to train ourselves to face the challenges of life. So
Next
it's a
question.
pandemic. It's not in our hands.
Good,
Okay?
good morning, ma'am.
Yes.
I am Usha Rani. Sir, can I?
Please,
Okay,
please,
ma'am.
Usharan, please carry on.
Okay. Good
Okay,
morning,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Matladu.
I am Usha Rani, ma'am. I completed MTech, ma'am. Ma'am,
Okay.
actually, I heard so many times about you and Nageshwara sir, both of you, ma'am, through RK sir, ma'am. I heard your voice in a short story on radio, ma'am. Already, the RK sir
Okay.
పంపించారు,
Yeah,
ma'am.
you wrote something also. I received a criticism from you also. Very sentiment. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you,
Very nice.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Ma'am,
very
I would
nice.
like to ask one question, ma'am.
Ma'am, can I?
Wait,
What is
Khyati, wait.
education? What
Hmm.
is real education, ma'am? In olden days, most of the people were illiterate, but more culture. Nowadays, many of the people are literate, but most of them don't have culture. For example, rape cases in India, ma'am. So many rape cases, women discrimination, all these things are occurred. So how extend the education impact on our lives? So what is real education? I want to know about what is real education. Can you please tell
One
me,
minute,
ma'am?
madam. Just see, the indication has come. Within 2 or 3 minutes, the first session is going to be completed. I would request you to rejoin once it's cuts off. Okay. So please, madam, carry on, madam.
Okay. Asking about education. Education is a very big word. Okay.
Voice is not clear, ma'am. Your voice is not clear, ma'am.
Oh, okay, now are you getting my voice now?
Now it's okay,
Okay.
madam. Now clear, madam.
Now it's
I keep very close. Okay, I keep my cell phone close to me. Okay, Usha, I consider you. I don't address you as Usha Garu, Usha, because you're the
okay, ma'am. No
student,
problem,
still a
ma'am.
young girl.
Yes, ma'am.
You are
Yes,
asking me about education. So there are many definitions about education. Education is the manifestation of perfectness already in man. What do you understand by this? What do you understand by this? And first of all, I would like to ask you a question. What is education? Leave aside. How education helps you? That's the more important question. How education helps you? What sort of education we are getting nowadays? There are two types of education. One is a systematic way of learning. So we get all the knowledge in our head. We dump our heads with some knowledge. That is education. You speak English, Hindi, at Sanskrit, even some other language, people call you